So before we start the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it helps the channel grow. So, let's get into it. So, the Bulls start off their summer league pretty well. That was a great game we watched earlier today. The Bulls were able to take down the Dallas Mavericks in today's summer league game. And I just want to, give my thoughts on what I saw during today's game and how all our good young players looked. So, yeah, let's get into it. What's up, guys? KT here, back at it with another video. Today, we're doing the Bulls, specifically the Bulls Summer League team. Earlier today, the Bulls got into a very good game with the Dallas Mavericks. It was just incredible. It was an overtime game. It was a very competitive game, very back and forth game. It came down to the wire, and then players showed their clutch genes already. So the Bulls, they were able to take them down by 1 point, and due to some clutch play by Marko Simonovic, Dalen Terry, and Justin Lewis, and Malcolm Hill even. So basically, there's really not much I can say because they played so well, especially Marko Simonovic. I think that's how you say his name. Marko Simonovic, he just looks so much different. I'm going to keep it quick, but he just looks so much different. He looked like he's bulked up a little bit more. I know he's been working with Vooch a lot, and they were able to withstand a lot of runs from the Dallas Mavericks just based on his play. He had 27 points, 13 rebounds. I think he had 3 blocks as well. He was just stellar for the Bulls Summer League team today. And you know what? For Billy Donovan and the Chicago Bulls, I think that's they can be optimistic in what they see in Simonovic, because last year he barely played in very big minutes in the NBA, if he played at all. And he was mainly stuck on the G League team. If he keeps playing the way he played that first game against the Mavericks, he can easily make his way onto the NBA roster and possibly see some time as a backup center. If Drummond ever goes down or gets demoted into the regular rotation, or gets demoted in the rotation, we can honestly see Marko Simonovic play some big minutes in the regular season. I know I'm looking ahead of myself, but he just looks so much different than last summer league. He looks a little bit more bulked up. I think he said he went from 215 to 240 after working out with Vooch in the off season. I think that's really helped him as well. Vooch has been a great mentor to him, and I think that's really helped him in his development. His confidence. He just looks so much more confident in this game against the Mavericks. The one thing I'd like to see him do more is be a little bit more aggressive with some of his finishing, finish a little bit better. There was a lot of missed opportunities. He had a lot of open layups today, which he might have missed. A lot of gimme bunny layups, a couple dunks that he could have gotten. But other than that, I can honestly say Marko Simonovic was the Bulls' best player today. Now, let's just be honest. Justin Lewis and Dalen Terry, they're really, especially Dalen Terry, his energy, he started off the game a little bit shaky, but as the game went on and we got more into crunch time, Dalen Terry stepped up his play, and his activity on the floor made things hard for the Mavericks, especially since Jaden Hardy was just basically killing the Bulls up until that point. He was killing the Bulls. He was shooting off the mid-range. He was dunking everywhere. Jaden Hardy really showed his talents. I don't know why he didn't go higher in the draft, but that's beyond the point. After the third quarter somewhat, midway through the third quarter, I think Dalen Terry started to shut him down. The Bulls started to clamp down on defense, and they started to shut down Jaden Hardy. But just Dalen Terry's ability to run around, get steals, just his activity on the floor, his activity and presence on the floor made a big impact for the Bulls Summer League team and how they were able to win this game. He made a lot of clutch plays down the stretch, which just speaks to his value as a player, and he's just so talented, and so his basketball IQ is so high that I can see why the Bulls drafted him in number 18. Now, there are some things I would like to see him do better. I think his ball handling needs to get a little bit better. I think he needs to be more aggressive with his shot, honestly. I think he had opportunities that he might have passed up. Some of the turnovers, the Bulls had a lot of turnovers today. I think they had 21 as a team. Most of those were probably by Dalen Terry. But other than that, Dalen Terry's defensive activity and just his overall activity on both ends of the ball really sparked that Bulls team today. Some quick notes. Justin Lewis, the undrafted rookie from Marquette, I see it already. He's already on a two-way deal with the Bulls, so clearly the Mark Eversley and Arturas see something in him. But his energy also, he's very athletic. He has that confidence factor that you need in the player. You just think he's just out there to play. He's a baller, and he has a lot of confidence in himself. He brings that toughness that they need, and brings very good defense and can score actually, and is very athletic. I see big things in Justin Lewis's future. Even though he only had 8 points, you can just see the talent that he has, and you can see why most people had him as like a steal in the undrafted free agent market. So I can see Justin Lewis maybe getting some time in the NBA, considering that the Bulls do not have a lot of forwards on their bench. Past Javonte Green and Derrick Jones Jr., who just re-signed. So we could definitely see Justin Lewis, if somebody goes down in the regular season, we can definitely see Justin Lewis getting some time in the NBA. Other quick notes, Malcolm Hill, he played pretty well, made a lot of big plays down the stretch, got a couple and ones. Very happy to see him back. I really liked him last year. Good two-way player, really stepped in and played some big minutes for the Bulls when they needed him to. Still needs a little bit of work on his game. He's a little bit older, but hey, he can play. He has talent. I like him. Other than that, the Bulls had a very good game against the Mavericks. Hopefully they can get back out there on Sunday against the Knicks and show a little bit more. Maybe cut down on the turnovers. They didn't shoot particularly well today either. Their three-point shooting was a little off. So definitely some things they can improve on. But Marko Simonovic, Justin Lewis, and Dalen Terry were the stories of the day, along with Malcolm Hill. I just think the Bulls have a lot of promising young guys on this team that can definitely get some NBA action if they work hard enough and improve their game. So we'll see. The Bulls' next summer league game is, like I said, on Sunday against the Knicks. So I'm looking forward to watching them again and watching these young guys grow. That's all I wanted to say in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it helps the channel grow. Hit that notification bell, as I will be posting more summer league videos throughout the summer league. Share this video with your friends, family. As always, see red people. I'm out. Peace.